Okay, this is Dan Gasway once again with the Pitching Academy. Today we're going to talk about different pitching grips. More importantly, the wrist and forearm angle of maybe 3 or 4 different types of pitches. The first pitch is just going to be the regular fastball. And most everybody knows this, but it's really important to understand why you do this, because as you understand other pitching grips that we're going to be talking about. When you're holding the four-seam fastball, most pitches, your thumb and middle finger splits the baseball right in half, except the split finger fastball, that doesn't. We'll talk about that here in a minute. So as I'm holding the four-seam fastball, what I'm going to do is as I go ahead and take my stride, my wrist and forearm angle, the ball is actually pointing towards home or towards second base as I bring my thumbs down to get there, okay? And my wrist is going to be straight. That way, as I come forward, okay, automatically when I release the baseball, my wrist and forearm angle are right out in front of me, okay? Secondly, let's take a curveball, for example. Again, thumb and middle finger split the baseball in half. However, my wrist and forearm angle are going to be different. Now, if anybody's followed Tom House, what he teaches is you've got to pull the pitch from your glove. And I actually like teaching beginning pitchers, once they understand how to hold the baseball, how to grip a curveball or a slider or a split finger fastball. Once they know how to grip these pitches, I'll teach them how to pull that pitch from their glove and use the right wrist and forearm angle. However, as they get older, what they can do is pull it out just like a fastball and then find the slot that they're going to throw that pitch from. Find the wrist and forearm angle. Okay, so with the curveball, if you're teaching like Tom House does, what you want to do is you want to pull that pitch from your glove, and that curveball is going to face you. Okay? That's a curveball, that's a slider, this is a circle change, okay, or a C change, that's a real circle change, and then the fastball. Now, as you're going through, if I'm throwing a curveball from here, as I follow through and release the baseball, my arm's right here at release of the baseball. If I'm throwing a slider, see the different angles, curveball, slider. If I'm throwing a slider at release of the baseball, I'm actually releasing here, not here. Coming down on that curveball, coming around on that slider. And the great thing about the split finger fastball is that you just pull it out just like a fastball with split fingers. And as you release, your wrist and forearm angle apply just sheer force on that baseball instead of just rotation.